everyone, welcome to a new video. I am finally back from my trip, as you may have seen from yesterday's video, and that means that now I have to dial in new beans in order for me to start making espresso and videos with my Gaggia Classic Pro again. So this is a dial in video. It's going to be easier maybe this time to dial in the beans because I am familiar with them. I haven't had them before. They are from a roaster that I get coffee beans usually. And it's, of course, my favorite coffee shop, Bob Coffee. So, these are some Peru beans from Bob Coffee Lab, and they have, among the notes, we have apple, green tea, and brown sugar. As I said, I've had beans from them before. If you have watched my last dial-in video before I went on the trip, my last batch of beans for espresso were from Bob Coffee Lab, and they were roasted on the 27th of February, so they are rested and I can use them right away. So as I am already used to coffee from Bob Coffee Lab, I kind of know already around what grind setting to start. That is going to be 17. I'm going to start with 17 and I'm going to work my way from that. So I'm going to try a different format today. I'm going to keep you guys in front of me all the way while also showing you my POV. And for that, I need to get my gear. This can also show you guys what I use for my POV videos, which is this little thing here. And I use my phone. Okay, so now that we are nice and ready, we can start brewing some coffee here. So, if you guys are new here to this channel, I usually do a dial-in video when I change batches of beans for espresso. And what I do here is that I try to dial in a 1:2 ratio shot, normal shot of espresso. And then on my road to home barista, I try to experiment and try and adjust grind size and adjust maybe the ratio, try a ristretto, try a lango, try things like that. To first of all train myself to be a home barista and also learn all the changes in the taste that all of those variables can bring, and also to try and maximize the taste from these beans and get the best coffee that I can out of these beans. So 18.1 grams is fine for me. So my pack prep consists generally of a plane shaker that you just saw, and I also have my little WDT2 here. I just go ahead and do a little superficial WDT just to even the grounds inside the pack. A little tap, and we go ahead and tamp it. and a second temp. Puck looks nice and even. Next thing is the puck screen. And now we get the cup. And let's see what this extraction looks like. Okay, so first attempt, crema looks nice and thick. Let me clear the puck and we'll talk about it. Okay, I cannot find my little magnet, so I'll have to do it the old ways. Okay, it actually worked. Okay, let's give it a taste. But first, let's talk about the extraction here. Extraction didn't look really even. Maybe it was too fine. I would say that it took a little bit too long, 27 seconds. I usually go lower than that, but it is not bad for the first attempt. I know I'm going to do multiple attempts here. Okay. So it is too bitter. So I think I need to go a little bit coarser just to get a faster extraction a little bit. Go down 2, 3, 4 seconds on the timing and maybe get rid a bit of that bitterness. So I'm going to go ahead and prep a second shot and try and see if we can get something better. To make this faster, I'm going to stop talking, prep the second shot. I'm going to see you and we'll talk after the extraction. Okay, so this was the second extraction, and for some reason it was too quick. Even though the only change I made, it's that I went just one click coarser on the grinder. Maybe it was too big of a change. Let's give it a taste and we'll talk right after it. Wow. Okay, so I managed to get rid of the bitterness, but now all of the sourness came on top. I still have a little bit of the bitter that can balance it out a little bit, but it was really a really fast extraction. 16 seconds for 40 grams. I don't know what to do. I don't know what really had an impact here. There are two things that I think could have had an impact here. The first one is that I think my second shot's WDT was really light compared to the first one, and also my temping was way better the second time, and as you saw, the extraction was more even. So I am going to go with half a click. So between 17 and 18 clicks. I'm going to get everything ready, backflash the machine, and I'll talk to you guys just after the extraction. Okay, so here we have it, 19 seconds this time. I just think my first shot wasn't really well prepped, and that is what made for the timing, the big timing, because I think I'm going to have to do a fourth and hopefully final one with the same grinding as at the beginning. Maybe this time I'll get the pack prep better, and even though I don't get a very good shot on my fourth attempt here, I will stop at my fourth attempt just because I'm not going to get a perfect shot dialing in. I'm just trying to get in the range of a decent espresso with these coffee beans. Next days I will be able to play with the other variables. Let's give it a sip. Okay, so this one is going a little bit better. We're getting there. It's better balanced. It was still too short of an extraction. So with this third one, I had 2 attempts for the pack prep and I messed up the first one because I forgot to change the grind size. So I'm going to go back to 17 clicks and try a last shot, and we will see. Hopefully we'll get between 20 and 25 seconds. Really frustrating that I played with these grinding settings to just get back to the initial one. Let me prep a last shot and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this extraction is done. Once again, I don't understand. 19 seconds, 38 grams out. I changed the grind size. I think what is happening here is that I'm out of practice a little bit, as I've been traveling for 2 weeks and I haven't been practicing my espresso skills for 2 weeks. It seems like I'm not consistent enough with my pack prep, but let's give this last shot a try. Yeah. Still a bit on the sour side, but out of the 4 that I tried today, I think this one is the best one. Okay, so a little bit of a long shot, a little bit of a tricky situation here. It has taken me longer than I expected it to. I think it's around 1 a.m. right now. I've been filming for about an hour. I think it's the longest time I've taken to prepare and film a video for this channel. I'm glad that I've managed to at least find the grind size that I should be playing with, but I'm going to play with the different variables over the next few days. Also, I'm very curious to try this with milk because Bob's espresso beans, I usually prefer them with milk because I always drink a flat white when I go to their coffee shop. I'm glad that I managed to do this tonight because tomorrow morning I want to start filming daily again my espresso journey for the road to home barista. I wanted to take a little time and thank you guys for giving me the support you have given me, even though it has been 2 weeks that I've been traveling. The journey has now reached 50 days with yesterday's video, so we're a long way from where I started. I think progress has been made. Part of that is thanks to you guys. Thanks for all the advice that you have given me and all the things that I have learned from you guys. They all show in the cups of coffee that I make nowadays. A shout out to you guys for being here every single day. If you enjoyed this content, you can subscribe to the channel and like this video. You can also share it with others to help us reach other coffee enthusiasts, and maybe the things that I learn with you guys in my journey can help beginners and other people that have started recently their journey. This way we can make great cups of coffee all together. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.